Now we've got some more breaking news to bring you. It regards Newcastle United.
As they have confirmed lengthy contract to 5-year deal, this one, with a club option to extend it by a further 12 months as well.
Manchester City have pulled off the ultimate transfer market heist, dramatically hijacking Tottenham Hotspur's completed agreement to sign Italian midfield maestro Sandro Tonali. In a breathtaking turn of events that has stunned the football world, the Premier League champion swooped in at the 11th hour to snatch the Newcastle United star from right under Spurs' noses. The audacious move represents a colossal statement of intent from the City hierarchy as they remodel their engine room for the upcoming campaign. The deal is officially sealed with the iconic "Here we go" confirmation, solidifying a monumental, record-breaking £120 million transfer fee. This staggering sum shatters City's previous transfer records, underscoring just how highly Enzo Maresca and the club's sporting directors value the 26-year-old's immense talents. For Newcastle, the historic fee provides an undeniable financial windfall, but for the rest of the Premier League, it serves as a terrifying reminder of Manchester City's ruthless efficiency and unmatched financial muscle. Just hours prior to the sensational hijack, Tottenham Hotspur appeared to have wrapped up the signing of the summer. Under Roberto De Zerbi, Spurs had meticulously negotiated a £100 million package, ironed out personal terms, and even scheduled a medical for the Italian international. De Zerbi had reportedly pitched a grand vision to his compatriot, planning to entirely rebuild the Lily Whites midfield around Tonali's dynamic presence, leaving North London fans eagerly anticipating a transformative new era. However, Manchester City had been quietly monitoring the situation from the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Recognizing a critical need to inject elite quality, tactical intelligence, and physical dominance into their central ranks following the departure of long-serving legends like Bernardo Silva, City decided to flex their muscles. They did not just match Tottenham's ambitious valuation, they completely blew it out of the water with a new unrejectable £120 million package that Newcastle simply could not turn down. The allure of joining the reigning champions and playing under the sophisticated tactical framework of Enzo Maresca proved too powerful for Tonali to resist. While the prospect of working with De Zerbi in London was highly appealing, the guarantee of competing for the sport's biggest honours, combined with a substantially improved wage packet at the Etihad Stadium, swiftly turned the midfielder's head. When City called, the landscape of the entire transfer window shifted instantly. Tonali's arrival in Manchester marks the beginning of an exciting new chapter for a player whose career has already seen remarkable highs and testing challenges. Since moving to England from AC Milan in 2023 for £55 million, the Italian has experienced the harsh intensities of British football, balanced by a highly public 10-month suspension for breaching betting regulations. Upon his return, he proved his world-class pedigree, instantly becoming the heartbeat of Eddie Howe's side and driving Newcastle to a memorable Carabao Cup triumph in 2025. In Tonali, Manchester City are acquiring a complete, modern midfield operator capable of dictating the tempo of the most demanding matches. Blessed with an exceptional passing range, incredible spatial awareness, and a relentless work ethic, he possesses the rare ability to transition seamlessly between defensive resilience and creative ingenuity. He is precisely the type of hybrid midfielder who can thrive in a possession-heavy system while offering the defensive bite needed to break up opposition counterattacks. Tactically, his integration into the squad opens up a fascinating array of possibilities for Maresca. Tonali can comfortably operate as a deep-lying playmaker, relieving the immense defensive and creative burden on Rodri, or play further forward as a dynamic box-to-box number 8. His proven Premier League pedigree means there will be no adaptation period required. He is ready-made to slot directly into the starting 11 and dictate games from day one. For Tottenham Hotspur and Roberto De Zerbi, losing out on Tonali in such dramatic fashion is a devastating psychological and tactical blow. Having already secured West Ham's Mateus Fernandes for £85 million, the addition of Tonali was meant to signal a dual-pronged midfield revolution in North London. Instead, they are left to pick up the pieces of a collapsed deal, forced to re-enter the market for alternative targets while coping with the bitter reality of being outmaneuvered by a direct rival. The £120 million price tag will inevitably bring immense pressure and intense media scrutiny, but those close to Tonali insist he possesses the elite mentality required to handle the spotlight. He has already captained AC Milan at a young age, shouldered the weight of a massive move to Tyneside, and overcome personal adversity with immense dignity and focus. Carrying the tag of Manchester City's record signing is simply the next logical step in his rise to the apex of world football. This transfer also signals a fascinating shift in the market dynamics among Europe's elite. City's willingness to spend so aggressively reveals a club that refuses to grow complacent, continually evolving to stay ahead of the chasing pack. By securing both Elliot Anderson from Nottingham Forest and now a blockbuster superstar like Tonali, the citizens are constructing a younger, hungrier, and incredibly versatile midfield unit designed to dominate the decade. As the formal announcements begin and the digital ink dries on a lucrative long-term contract, the blue half of Manchester is buzzing with immense anticipation. The sight of Tonali holding aloft the sky blue shirt will be a bitter pill for Tottenham fans to swallow, but it represents pure ecstasy for the Etihad faithful. The Premier League champions have not just signed a player, they have captured a midfield general capable of defining an era. With pre-season preparations just around the corner, the Italian maestro will soon link up with his new teammates to master the intricacies of City's tactical blueprint. The rest of Europe has been officially put on notice. Manchester City's midfield reload is complete, the Tottenham hijack is accomplished, and Sandro Tonali is ready to orchestrate the tempo of the champions' pursuit of further silverware.
This video and subscribe.